If somebody asks you a question, what have you done for your country? What would be your reaction to that? How would you react to something like that? So if somebody comes and asks you, what have you done for your country in your whole life? Most of the cases, your reaction could be, well, yeah, I might not have done anything for my country. But if you dive deep, you will know that you have contributed to the GDP of your country. Every restaurant you go to, every things you purchase, every money you earn, you're contributing to the GDP of the country. You're paying taxes and you're, fulfilling your voting rights to elect a government. So yes, you are indeed doing something very important. But if a superstar or a celebrity like Shakib al Hasan comes to you and asks you, what have you done for your country repeatedly? Then there's a chance that you might be shell-shocked and you might not have any reply to his questions. So I have few things to say about these things. And this is a very recent event which has happened. Shakib al Hasan, Bangladesh's superstar, is playing a T20 league in Canada. After the match, when he was signing autograph, one of the fans, well, everybody knows what is going in Bangladesh currently and why people are angry on Shakib al Hasan for his lack of support for the people who now need some compassion, some support. So the question was directed to Shakib al Hasan, and then Shakib al Hasan repeatedly, was seen saying, what have you done for your country? Now, I have few comments to make here. Everybody knows who is Shakib al Hasan. Shakib al Hasan is Bangladesh's best ever cricketer and arguably one of the best all-rounders the game has ever seen in limited overs cricket, arguably. So Shakib al Hasan's achievements, I can't end in one video what he has achieved. Now many might say that he hasn't won any ICC trophy for Bangladesh. Well, that cannot be a yardstick or benchmark for greatness, because if that was the case, then would you ask people like Dale Steyn, A.B. de Villiers, Jacques Kallis, what have you done for your country? So there's no question, no doubt what Shakib al Hasan has achieved for Bangladesh. Nobody is denying what he has done. But when Shakib al Hasan himself asked this question to an ordinary Bangladeshi in a cricket ground, that implies few things. I'm not a psychologist, but I think, looking at what Shakib al Hasan did say, he wants to say, look, I have done so many things for the country over the years. So what? I'm like silent now. I'm not doing anything. So what? Look at what I've done in the past. What have you done for your country? Yes, that's the meaning, because based on the current situations, the people who long have loved and supported Shakib al Hasan, they at least want something from him. Give us something, Shakib. Give us some words of condolence, something, some word of peace, some closure. That's the people of Bangladesh wants from their most beloved son. And when this representative, this ordinary Bangladeshi, accuses Shakib al Hasan, and that Shakib al Hasan has to say him, what did you do for your country? It's not Shakib al Hasan asking him, it's asking the billions and millions of Bangladeshis in Bangladesh, outside Bangladesh. What have you done for your country? What right do you have to judge me? I'll give you a real life example. Suppose you are a brilliant student, a topper. So you always come at the top of your class, all the exams. Now, you're not well prepared for exam and you cheat, and the invigilator catches you cheating. Now, if you say to the invigilator, look at me, I've been a topper all my life. It's just one exam that I've been cheating. So will that justify, you know, you being a failure on that day? No, life doesn't happen like that. And Shakib, I know that you have a lot of talent and you deserve your place where you are and your stardom. But there are other cricketers around the world who are, if not more talented than you, like not lesser than you. Ryan Tendulkar, even Zimbabwe's Sikandar Raza, and there are lots of other names which I can mention now. But do they have this level of stardom? Even there are some blokes in from Bangladesh. They are very talented, but they don't get that much stardom. So how do you get that stardom? It's the love. It's the unconditional love of the people of Bangladesh, Shakib, which has made the superstar that you are now. People wants to name their kids Shakib al Hasan. People wants to use the brands that you use. People wants to drink, you know, the brands that you endorse. It's the love of the people of Bangladesh which has made Shakib al Hasan Shakib al Hasan. When will you realize that, Shakib? So now, if Shakib al Hasan asks you, what have you done for your country? Yes, you can answer. Shakib, over the years, I have loved and supported my country. And therefore, I also supported you and loved you. In your bad times when you were banned from ICC, from ACC, from BCB, for your behavior, for your controversy, for your riff with Tamim Iqbal, we supported you all the way because we love our country, we love you. But when we needed you the most, were you supporting us? So how does that justifies we supporting you through all the years, all the past, 15 or 20 years we have supported you? How does that is justified, Shakib? Many other cricketers, young cricketers, Shoriful Islam, Captain Shanto, Nazmul Hossain Shanto, even Tawhid Ridoy, senior cricketers like Mushfiq, even Mahmoudullah Riyad, they've all actually at least made a post about this matter, that they want a resolution. They hope that everything will be mitigated soon. Things like that. People at least expected that from Shakib. And many people might argue that, okay, Shakib is a member of parliament from the government, so it's very difficult from his side and ex-captain Ashrafi to put in their comments. I agree. But when somebody, asks, when somebody is, accusing you or, trying to share the burden that he has in his heart, you shouldn't have replied. The best 11 men to represent Bangladesh, these are the 11 chosen from millions, and you owe this to your country. Cricketers, you get paid, and that pay is coming from the taxpayers' pay. Even if I don't take this into consideration, as a sports person, it is not acceptable that you go to a fan and ask that what have you done for your country, as if you're doubting your credibility yourself. So yes, a very unfortunate incident. It really hurts me to say this, but really I don't know what to say, what else to say in this situation. I really hope that all the situation what is going on, it really comes to an end. Yeah.